Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm coming to you as I said I would with the breakdown of the Wimbledon draw. This is just my look at the draw and how I suspect things will go. Nothing personal. I noticed that a lot of people didn't like the Roger Federer video for whatever reason. I am not the biggest Roger Federer fan, but I'm not a Roger Federer hater. I appreciate the man's game. I like the man's game, and I wish him all the best. That being said, I have nothing against the man, so if it was taken the wrong way, I apologize publicly. We're moving on now. We're Wimbledon SW19, the championships. It starts on Monday and the 21st, and here we are Saturday. I didn't do it yesterday, but I'm going to get into it. We're going to do the top half, and then I'm going to do the bottom half, and I'm going to do the same thing with the men's side. So let's get started. Wimbledon 2010, women's top half. Of course, you know your top seed is Serena Williams. You know, she opens up against, I said to Will, my correspondent, I said to him that she had played Michelle back in 2008 in Stanford, and that's the only time they played, and Michelle took her to 3, but Serena really wasn't playing her best that tournament. I don't know how she even got to where she was. I thought she was going to lose to Michelle, but she did what she does best, and she thought that out. But that's her opening test, her opening round. She leads her 1-0. Of course, she won that match. Her second round is possible with the former top 10, Anna Chakvetadze, the Russian, who really hasn't been playing as well as she did way back in 07 and 06. She actually leads 1-0 on Serena's head-to-head back in 07 at the YEX, the year-end championships. I think it was 6-4. She retired, and that's a possible second round. But she opens up against Andrea Petkovic, who, as in the last Grand Slam, I referenced as the person that took a set off of Serena at Madrid on clay. And she also almost took Svetlana Kuznetsova out. So, she's upcoming. You have your notables. You have Tamarine, Tanizagarian, the Thai player. She's a vet. You have Dominika Cibulkova, the Slovakian. Lucy Safarova, 25th seed, who is a possible third rounder for Serena. So you have some players in there. She'll get as much practice as possible, but I don't see any problems happening. The enticing match is the possibility of a fourth round clash between Maria Sharapova and Serena Williams. The last time they played at Wimbledon was in 2004. As you know, Serena lost 6-1, 6-4 in the final, giving Maria Sharapova her first and only, so far, Wimbledon title. So it proves to be a very, very good rivalry. Serena actually has been dominating since 04. She's 5-2, so she's kind of dialed in, and I'm sure she would take that match really. Fourth round, second week, it's gonna be real tough for Maria to impose her game on Serena and win that match. But Maria has a test of her own. She has a possible third round with Daniela Hodnikova, 24th seed, who opens against the American Vanilla King. You have Nali, the 9 seed, also, who has a possible third round with Svetlana Kuznetsova, the Russian, former top 5. I think she was top 2. I don't think she's ever been ranked number 1 in the world, but she's dropped down to 19 in the world. She's the 19th seed after, you know, her slump this year and, you know, not defending or even getting close to defending her title at Roland Garros. So, you know, rounding that out is Aggie Radwanska, who's the 7th seed at the bottom of the quarter. I don't see any problem really for Aggie except the possible of Na Li in the 4th round. Na Li being, what do we say? Na Li having taken Sharapova out in Birmingham, was it? Yeah, Birmingham, grass turnip. And so, you know, proves to be something. We have the second section of the top half. You have Caroline Wozniacki, the 3rd seed, who opens against, you know, Italian Tatiana. These names, man, Garbin. Her first test, I think, will come in the 3rd round against Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, the Russian, who played tough against Serena and Clay, and she's always played tough with Venus. So, you know, I feel like that'll be a, you know, a tough little match. You also have notable Zhang Jing, the Chinese 23rd seed. She's semifinalist from 2 years ago. So, you know, she knows how to play and she can be dangerous. But she is going, you know, possible 3rd round with Victoria Azarenka, who's kind of having a little, you know, resurgence, if you will. She opens, I don't see any test for her in her opening rounds, so I look forward to a 3rd round with her and Zhang Jing. You have Flavia Pennetta. That's also, the winner of that is the possible 4th rounder for Caroline Wozniacki. At the bottom of that section, you have Flavia Pennetta, the 10 seed, who opens against Annabella Medina Garrigus, possible 2nd round with Gisela Dukul, who took out Maria Sharapova last year in the 2nd round here at the championships, and also took her out in the 1st round of the Australian Open this year. So she can play. She's dangerous. She's not a dark horse, but she's a dangerous floater, if you will. She can cause a little couple of upsets, you know, along the way, especially in the earlier rounds. There's a 3rd round, you know, of the French woman Aravane Rizai, the 18th seed. You know, she's kind of cooled off after Roland Garros, but, you know, she's also, you know, I could label her as a dark horse, maybe 1st category, and that not being too high. Yeah, other notables, Kamiko Date Crum, the vet. She opens against Alexandra Dulhero, who's the 31st seed, who is an upcoming player that I may be saying her name wrong, but look her up, Google her. She's, you know, she's good. Sam Stosur is the 6th seed. This is her quarter, actually. No, this is Caroline's quarter, but Sam Stosur is the 6th seed at the bottom of this quarter. She opens against Kaya Kanepi, who can be, you know, she's hard hitting from Estonia. She can be a little tricky 1st round, and Sam hasn't really been impressive to me on grass, losing to the qualifier this week. So I think that it'll be Wozniacki and Azarenka in the 16s, and I think Rizai will get to the 16s against Stosur. I put the quarter of Wozniacki and Azarenka and Stosur in the quarters. I think Stosur will get past Azarenka, where she'll, you know, Serena versus Maria in the 4th. Serena, of course, will get through. Na Li versus Aggie Radwanska. Serena against Aggie, dominant. Serena versus Azarenka in the semis. You can't even go against Serena. Serena is definitely going to get into the final. Stay tuned for the bottom half of the draw. That's my top half analysis. Thanks for watching.